postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasker. Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game and seeing the push and pull struggle.
Zach Greinke gets the call in Game 5 in front of the hometown faithful. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Left center, base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense.
But out and the inning is over. Jesus Luzardo will do the pitching in hostile territory here in Game 5. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Jose Altuve comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the three-bagger.
Michael Brantley is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 2-0 to Brantley.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
And we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road. One of the things he'll do is open up that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Luzardo has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you'd want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The next 0-2.
No, that's down.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Second inning coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Leading off for the Athletics, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting in, the right fielder, Piscotty.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Ground ball left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Batting up, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
To the plate now, Sean Murphy. He swings and grounds it to short. Altuve for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The batter number 3.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. He comes set here to the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So no. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Standing in, Kyle Tucker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1 the count.
Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. This one's hit deep out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has to play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Martin Maldonado is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So one run on one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Here it comes. Left side, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone for the A's here in the third. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting.
And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And as you can see, the winner of this series faces a stern test ahead with the evil empire, the New York Yankees, waiting for the winner in the ALCS. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olsen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Olsen with a drive out to deep right. And it's gone. A solo shot that time for Matt Olsen. His third home run of this series. And the A's have come back to make this a 3-3 game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guy.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A base hit in his first trip. High in the air out to center field. Springer on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. Brantley is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. It's the 5th and final game of the series, moving to the 4th inning now. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Mark Canha.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So coming to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping up now, Sean Murphy, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit toward the hole, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And to score, the runner from second.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. A big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and it's now 6-3.
Man, we've seen that high fastball come into play more and more this year by pitchers, but he tried to sneak a high piece of cheese by this guy. He had no part of it, and he takes him deep.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Tucker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Astros 3. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman, his second home run of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hit down the line at first, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far.
Striding in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the air, out to right. The Scotty's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. We're through 4. It's the A's 6 and the Astros 4. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olsen.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Fouled away. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. In now, Robbie Grossman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Now that designated hitter.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of...
Ready. Here's the first offering. Gurriel on at first. Nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they...
The third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Astros lead. Chris Davinsky takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. Smoke toward third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get it.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
So stepping in, Sean Murphy head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 2.
Astros, no left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here it comes. Soft grounder left side. Chapman has it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Alex Bregman. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Leaves after just 5 1/3, and despite exiting with the lead, he'll be the first to tell you he did not have his good stuff in this one. Joaquin Soria, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Joaquin Soria.
From the stretch.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. The plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Soria, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 12th. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Joe Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tommy La Stella. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Oh, 2, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Riding in once again, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
He's set and pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming in, but it's the shortstop that gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Number 58 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 58.
He's set. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box, Robbie Grossman. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to third. Bregman fields it clean to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the... Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball there from Soria. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot here for Stephen Piscotty. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 7-4.
Now back, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
And now Sean Murphy. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Tommy La Stella will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Maldonado is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's the A's 7 and the Astros 4.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder,
Lou Trevino comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 62.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Loriano is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out.
The pitcher was acting innocent, but I saw it in real time. And
Number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Liam Hendricks takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
Here's the first pitch. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And the A's will fight another day. They're off to the AL Championship Series.
First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 10 hits.